Well, I hope everybody's out there this afternoon because we're here on the West Coast early matinee because it's World Series time, and I'm pretty certain that most of us kind of want to check that game out tonight, especially after last night's loss to the Cubs. A lot of people rooting for the Cubs. But this is about the dogs tonight, not baseball, but just we're coming on earlier on the West Coast, so that's earlier on the East Coast, like 6:30. And I think the game's about a half an hour away or so. It's supposed to be 4:08 out here, first pitch. We'll see. But in the meantime, we want to get together for our chat time on the WooF Driver, coming at you live on the WooF Driver Facebook streaming channel here, brought to you by the WooF Driver and his Wolf Pack Huskies and the All Dog Network, alldognetwork.com, worldwide, mind you. We had a viewer last night from Brazil checking us out here, and so we're reaching people all over the place, and we have a good base of friendly, loving, dog lover viewers already since we started this back in June. And once again, what I like to do, just to remind everybody, if you wonder what you're listening to, that's the WooF Ditty theme song. Mary Jo Oversmith, hi there. Glad you're here. It's your first time or a new time or whatever. But what we like to do is post some of the websites that that the WooF Driver has, and there's many, and there's many more to come, that enable us to have you guys be able to go to see about all these things that we do. We got the music, we've got the adventures, we have all these chat times and shows we've done. Peter the Irish Wolf just saying hello. How you doing, Irish Wolf? Wolf Ditty here. So where you find all our shows, I'm going to post this every night, because if there's new viewers, they don't know what the heck's going on here. Where is this all stuff coming from? But you check this here, I just posted alldognetwork.com, and where all our music is wooftunes.com. And let me get some nice relaxing music for our pups this afternoon. Did that post? Yeah. See, it spaces it. I hate that. Damn, Facebook assumes that you don't know what you're typing and just auto-corrects it. Hate it. This is the correct site, wooftunes.com. Forget that space in there. Okay? Now, there's videos, there's music, there's just so much stuff on wooftunes.com to check out. Yes, to post it. Thank you. So what we're going to do for the next little bit here, before the series starts, so you can all watch it. This will probably be going on for this week, but we're not going to try to miss the show, for sure. Play some of this relaxing music. If you happen to be with your pups right now and they're by your side, why, they may enjoy this relaxing music, because this is meditative blends that we have. I mean, you can play this anytime on your computer. Just pull it up on WooFtunes. You'll find tons of little gray boxes if you go to wooftunes.com, and you can click on them all and check out all this different stuff. It's crazy. There's just so many pieces of material, all about the dogs, love of dogs, music, listening, relaxing, wild, parodies, all kinds of stuff. AC/DC album parodies, Fleetwood Mac parodies. I mean, it just goes on and on. Tons of original material about the dogs, love of all dogs, not just the Huskies, but a great deal about the Huskies, because that's the WooF Driver's pack for Huskies. And all his adventures on alldognetwork.com. You got to check it out. crazy. I mean, stuff he does is nuts. You can also go to YouTube and just type in, search Wolf Driver, find all the videos, more videos, older videos. You go to soundcloud.com and type in Wolf Driver, and you'll find all this music as well. Hi from Atlanta, Olivia Jones McKeever, good to see you. I know you have nice weather there today, so it's going to be like 77, beautiful. We had some serious rain the other day, but it's cleared up. It's starting to got hot today, now it's cooling off again. I mean, the weather's been erratic all over the place, as we well know. Different than the old days, not quite as predictable. I mean, being out here, or if you're on either coast, go Indians. Yeah, they went last night, didn't they? You know, to me, I mean, I talk a lot about sports on the dog show, but let's face it, I played Corey League in St. Louis when I grew up, Little League, whatever, and was serious about baseball. Played first base, and I did some pitching, but I could never figure out why they take the first pitch and it's right over the plate and just let it go by as a strike. I never, and still can't to this day, figure out why they take pitches. You know what I mean? I mean, if you miss it, it's a strike anyway. Chances are, if it's right down the center and you just look at it, you were going to hit it. And they're swinging so darn hard, and the ball's coming so fast. For me, you know, when that was happening, when I was a pitcher you couldn't hit, you stick your bat out there. Just stick it out. You have to swing at it so hard like you're going to whack it. Just stick it out there so you can hit the ball somewhere. Chances are you're going to pop it over the pitcher's head and you're going to get to first. I mean, I just still don't understand to this day why they take pitches and let them go by. Then they'll swing at the next one and strike out. It's crazy. It happened last night. I called it on that last one. Takes 2 strikes. They swings at the next one, which is a sinker. Boom. He strikes out. He could have hit either one of the other 2. So my point is, it's frustrating to me, having played as a kid, quite a lot of it, actually, Corey League. And man, I'd swing at everything I could see. If you can't see it, just stick your bat out there. Chances are you're not going to hit it. If you swing, you're probably going to miss it because you're trying to aim at it. But if it's coming so damn fast you can't see it, chances are you might do something. What do you got to lose? Strike's a strike, right? Anyhow, that's my take on it. It's all good. So we'll see what happens tonight. Yeah, the Indians made him look good. I'm good, Marcia. Brazil, right? I'm good. So tonight, what I was going to do, or this afternoon, out here at least, we're going to start. We're not doing a Wolf Ditty song tonight in a particular breed. We're going to take a break from that for during the week here, where the ball game's on, because we're going to come on mostly in the afternoon earlier to get so you don't tie up the game for you. But there's a lot of subjects about the dogs that are quite interesting to me. Last night we did talk about what were they happen to be the top 8 breeds for senior citizens, older people like me, you know, the boomers or older, you know, that are easy to deal with, small enough to deal with in wherever you live. You don't live in huge farm or anything, or some kind of like Key Largo or wherever, Trump Estate or anything like that, anything that's $150 million. And you have a little dog. So we went through the 8, Maltese, Chihuahua, Yorkshire Terrier, Pomeranian, Shih Tzu, Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, French Bulldog, and the West Highland White Terrier were the 8. Thank you, Marcia. And those were 8 that were good for seniors. Okay, go mutts. There you go. I have a mutt, Buster. He's a mutt. He's a half and half, with a little bit of mutts in him. They're my favorite, the rescue mutts. But anyhow, tonight I wanted to bring up this subject here. Now, talking about what are the healthiest breeds, healthiest dogs that have the least amount of issues going in, and genetically and developmentally and so forth. Now, they all may have 1 or 2 or 3 things that are things that could come up. But I'm just going to read down, and the 33 that are polled by the American Kennel Club and others that do this research, and not necessarily the order of the healthiest, and point out a few of the things that their issues. One of them we'll talk about here is the black and tan coonhound, and we've done a ditty show on that. So all the shows we've done on the breeds with songs attached, fun little ditty songs I've written and sang, are on alldognetwork.com. You want to go back and watch them since June. There's a lot of them. Every night, 7 nights a week we're doing them. And just lately we've kind of slacked off on doing so many every night another one, and going into other subject matter that's interesting and important perhaps. So, a black and tan coonhound, a large purebred, that's known for being friendly, gentle, and independent, healthy breed, is only associated with 3 health concerns. The hip dysplasia, which is very common in a lot of dogs where they have hip problems. And then ectropion, I'm not sure, and hemophilia B. Ectropion, I'm going to look that up because I really don't know what it means. Ectropion. See what the definition of that is. Ectropion, if the dog has that, it means it's a condition. It can consequence of advanced age in which the eyelid is turned outward and away from the eyeball. That's yucky, but that's what it is. Ectropion. It has to do with the eye. Let's see. Let's go to what's next here. So that black and tan coonhound is one of the healthiest. Then we have a Bouvier des Flandres. It's a fancy name and a great health record. This breed is known for its courageous, protective, and intelligent, and will stay healthy the longest with regular exercise. If you don't know what a Bouvier des Flandres is, French obviously, looks like this. That's him. Yeah, he's a very protective, courageous, and intelligent. Will stay healthy the longest with regular exercise. Interesting. Then we have the Samoyed, beautiful, another healthy dog breed, prone to 3 doggy health problems. That this hip dysplasia, which is common, gastric torsion, and progressive retinal atrophy. They have to keep quite active. In Russia, they were used for carting, herding, and sledding. The Samoyed. Then we have the Airedale Terrier, one of the healthier ones. It's not super healthy. It's also completely adorable, though, breed. And these pups practically look like they have beards. That suggests a hip exam again, because they too are prone to that hip dysplasia. Then you've got your Cesky, C-E-S-K-Y Terrier. Wow, look at that. Now, he's very healthy, originating from the Czech Republic. One of the minor concerns to look out for this breed is the Scotty cramp. Scotty cramp. Scotty cramp. During prolonged exercise or excitement, the dog arches its spine, causing the muscles in its leg to become increasingly tense, and causes a little bit of a goose-stepping gait. It's a harmless condition common in Scottish Terriers. Interesting. Then we have our Glen of the Aimall Terrier. That guy. A medium purebred, known for being intelligent, loyal, and quiet. The breed is only vulnerable to two health concerns: that retinal atrophy. Thank you. Atrophy, and canine hip dysplasia. Once again, very good news is that total blindness is quite rare. So they'll be able to see what they're sniffing. Now we have the Puli, P-U-L-I, is known as a Hungarian water dog. Look at that guy. Oh, you can see where he's going there. He's got the mop-like appearance, like a mop. The breed should be also famous for its low vet bill. That means it doesn't have many problems at all. Then we have our sheepdog, our Icelandic sheepdog, adorable. Medium purebred, has only 2 health concerns. The retinal dysplasia and the dermoid sinus. The latter is it's a condition, hereditary skin condition. Boy, I can't even talk tonight. Besides that, the sheepdog is happily herding sheep, playing in the park, and chewing on dog toys all day. Icelandic sheepdog. Oh, then we have our Tibetan Spaniel. Very cute. Small purebred, known for being alert, cheerful, has no major health concerns to worry about. One minor concern is to keep on your radar as the owner is patellar luxation. Boy, they got terms here. I mean, I don't know what they are, unfortunately. It's a dislocation of the patella from the groove on the high thigh bone, It's often pain-free, but some dogs will limp and show signs of pain and distress. It's the way you know they might have that patellar luxation. Then you got the Anatolian Shepherd. It's giant purebred. He does not affect his health, his size. The only concerns is to have to worry about is that hip dysplasia and atropion, which is the eyelid thing. Then you got an American Staffordshire Terrier. Now, my Buster has about 4% of this dog in his DNA reading, and I can see in his face that schnoz there he's got there tells me that there could be some in there. I mean, this is what I did the wisdom panel DNA testing on Buster, and you can look at Buster, see a schnoz, and then look at this terrier. Kind of the same kind of look with the tongue hanging out, that's for sure. Yeah, hip dysplasia and patent Ducus asteropedia. Well, I have to look all this stuff up for y'all. But then you got a German wired hair pointer. Interesting. Large, purebred, great health record. Need regular exercise, stay healthy, but overall, only illnesses are the dogs vulnerable to elbow dysplasia and canine hip dysplasia. You got to feed them the good stuff to have enough vitamins for the bones, to be strong. Then you got this Doguet de Bordeaux. Has an hilarious name and a cute, wrinkly face. Doguet de Bordeaux. French, apparently. Hi, Mimi. Hi, everybody. I'm at work when I want to say hello and watch when I get home. Have a good evening with everyone. Thank you. I will do that. His breed's quite healthy, known for carting, guarding, police work, and weight pulling. He looks like a strong dude. Not impressed? As puppies, these dogs have the biggest paws you've ever seen. Then we have our American Foxhound, of course. Sweet social breed known for agility, hunting, and tracking. Now, it happens to be the first dog breed on this list. The only one health concern you have to worry about, and that's, oh boy, thrombocytopathy. Psychopathy. Boy, I can't even pronounce it. Cytopathy. It's a malfunctioning of the blood platelets that makes it harder for the blood to clot in this breed, making them prone to bleeding gums. Okay, well, that kind of explains that. The American Foxhound. Good health record. Skye Terrier. Can't see where he's going. Good thing he's not up in being a pilot in the plane, huh? Skye Terrier, medium purebred, known for his long hair and perky ears. Surprisingly, these dogs are barely shed and also create minimum health concern. They're only associated with premature closure of the distal radius, and that's a rare bone growth condition that may cause a mild limp. Then you got a Finnish Lapphund. Well, it's beautiful, medium purebred, knows cheerful, affectionate, and loyal. These healthy dogs participate in herding in Finland and are also comfortable with agility and obedience exercises. Finnish Lapphund. Yes, of course, the Lauchen, sometimes called the little lion dog. Wow, look at that creepy crawler right there, huh? Distinctive hairless appearance with back legs shaved. Wow. They need regular exercise, stay healthy. Well, they all do. and are only associated with one minor health concern. That's the patellar luxation, which is that thigh bone deal. Barbara Freud, hi, they're beautiful, all of them. Then we got the Ibizan Hound. Wow, good looking. Is a large purebred originating from Spain, known for being gentle, alert, and quiet. The breed is as fit as fiddle. Fit as a fiddle. It looks that way. I'm only associated with occasionally deafness. Yep, the left one won't get you, the right one will. It's always a little something. But we're looking at the healthiest ones on record. Olivia, I love you, Buster. Thank you. He loves you. He does. He knows you're saying that too. Don't like the cut on the last dog. Yeah, I know, that's a weird looking dude there. Anyway, this is the Plot Hound. He's got a plot. It's another large breed known for his aggressive, alert, and loyal. They're guarding, hunting, and tracking, making them super active dogs. Also a health breed with no major minor health concerns. The canine hip dysplasia is the only doggy health issue that's occasionally seen in this breed. So apparently, as we know, we talked about this many times, but the hip dysplasia is one of the most common things in more breeds than none. Then you get the Irish Water Spaniel, a large purebred known with a super curly coat. That's kind of a curly coat, all right. Like the Plot Hound, the only concern is that they're vulnerable to that canine hip dysplasia. And we got a, oh boy, Mexican Hairless. Now this one's got a name, Azolo Itzkuntili. I want you to look at how you spell that. Who came up with that name? You can't even pronounce it or remember how to spell it. I have to say Mexican Hairless. It's far easier to spell. It's medium purebred and needs exercise, of course. Minor skin problems and the only health concern you'll deal with. Interesting guy. Irish Terrier, seen those around. Cheerful, intelligent, protective, like the Airedale. They have adorable, almost bearded appearance. Outside of cuteness, the Irish Terrier can be easygoing on its own terms. Of trips to the vet, they are only prone to a condition which is the mineral stones that are formed in the urine called I can't pronounce it. That name there, urolithiasis. I better go to vet school, get my vocabulary together. American Eskimo dog, very cute. Energetic, intelligent, and friendly, and minor concerns, so keep an eye on the radar is patellar luxation, which is that up thigh bone thing. Oops. Then we have this one here. Whoa, what is this? This is a borzoi, very large, from Belarus in Russia, and a history of hunting, lure coursing, and sightseeing. Now, just so you know what lure coursing is, maze chasing, lure coursing. Wolf Driver has that on he does that with his huskies. Lure coursing. That's where they have this lure on a rope and a string and a motor and that turns it and makes it go up and like a flag, and they chase it. Maze chasing, lure coursing. Only condition, this bred is susceptible to gastric torsion. Oh my goodness, look at here, Chinese crested. Now, Bill, the Wolf Driver, his fifth dog is a Chinese crested, Gigi. Now, this is a small, affectionate, and playful purebred, healthy with no major concerns. Wow, occasionally seen in this breed, you might have leg calf perthus, which is a disease in which the head of the thigh bone, the part that is connected to the hip bone, degenerates. Causes pain, inflammation, and instability of the hip joint. Chinese crested. Interesting. Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu. We did a show on, you can find a show on the Shiba Inu. It's a medium purebred originating from Japan, a beautiful fox-like appearance. There's actually a Shiba Inu site on Facebook if you want to check it out. Very energetic, territorial, affectionate personality, and the breed is in the 8th healthiest on our list. prone to patellar luxation with that hip thigh thing. Then we have our Harrier. Cheerful, sweet, also makes an agile hunting and tracking companion dog. Super low maintenance as far as trips to the vet. Loves Shiba Inu, as Kimberly says, yes. Just check the Shiba Inu site. It's another WooF driver participation. I've done shows on there as well. There are no major or minor health concerns tied to this breed. So he could be one of the healthiest. He's number 7. We're going backwards to the healthiest from 33, actually. This is the Canaan dog. C-A-N-A-N-A-A-N. Wow, another breed. Minor, major, nothing major, minor. Agility, competitive, obedience, guarding, military work, police work, and tracking. Also make a protective partner. Interesting. It spells like this. Oh, and we have our Polish lowland sheepdog. Not huge. Affectionate, loyal, gentle, and super furry. Healthy breed as well, associated with no major or minor concerns. Pharaoh Hound. Thin, short-haired purebred, gentle, loving, alert personality. Among our 7 dog breeds, they are not prone to any major or minor health issues. The Pharaoh is the 4th most popular among Americans. I've never seen one, except now. Pharaoh Hound. Hi there, Pharaoh Hound. Then the Red-Bone Coon Hound. Beautiful red purebred, known as social, loyal, sometimes a bit aggressive. And if you end up bringing this pup home from the pound or a breeder, you won't need to worry about adding medical bills to your list of puppy expenses. Isn't likely to end up with any major or minor health issues. And then the German Pinscher, medium purebred, quite active, great for hunting, obedience, tracking, and search and rescue. Also isn't associated with any major or minor health issues, giving an owner confidence that his or her pup will live a long, happy life. The German Pinscher. Number 1, the Saluki. Look at that tail. He's living a good life wherever he is there. Among our this is not prone to any major or minor issues, is most popular among Americans. Healthy, affectionate, loyal, gentle. What more could you ask for? The Saluki. Now, that's it. Now, if you think about it, it's a good thing to research. Again, if you're looking for another dog or a new dog, an only dog, whatever, if you can find, and you can find any of these breeds where going into the thing you're going to have less vet trips and health issues and misery for the little guy. I know it's being very selective, but I mean, there's all the breeds are out there. And you can only have so many dogs at the same time that, to handle, take care of, and afford to do, spend time with and love. So these are good things to know. I think we got about 5 minutes for the first pitch of the game. So I'm gonna let you guys go, get settled, get whatever you're gonna get together for your accoutrements, and relax on your couch. You might want to bring your dog to watch the game. I don't know. But we're going to jump and jam out of here. And then some of the other things we're going to look at in the next few days will be various things like we're talking about here. For example, let's see if I can get to where I want to tell you kind of things we're going to talk about here. There's, we talked about the best 8 dogs for seniors, perhaps. What do you think of making new mixing of a dog? What do you think of the new mixing of dog? New mixing of dog. I'm not sure what that means. You mean a new breed, Barbara? Referring to breeding a dog differently? Well, I think as long as the dog breeder knows what they're breed mixing, I think it's great to get the hybrids. You know, I mean, I think if you have it's got to be a legitimate breeder who understands, the genetics involved, and what the health results, ultimately the health of the dog would be. If it's going to be a good news or bad news, or you're doing something just because you want to look, or you want a look of a dog or a size of a dog, that you're getting a dog that's prone to multiple diseases, one of them or both of them, and then you put them together and make it worse. I mean, that's probably not a good idea. So I would think it would take a lot of medical research and veterinary research and your own research and the breeder's research to know what would be the wisest thing to do in that regard. That's the only thing I can think of, common sense wise. I'm not near an expert in anything like that. Let's see here. So we're going to talk about maybe some of the foods. We'll talk about the most mellow dogs. We'll talk about the most gentle dogs. We'll talk about the easiest dogs to train. There's all these sub-subjects that are probably just good stuff to have fun with and talk about on our chat box here. That's what I'm thinking. Just different stuff, as much as we can get the most different stuff collectively put together, information that we can all get just thinking about, as we go, just the knowledge. We love our dogs, and this is all about the love of dogs and music. So we're going to jump and jam right out of here because it's about 4:06 out here, and the game's going to start supposedly about a couple of minutes. So go get your whatever you get, goodies, and enjoy the game. Root for your team, and give those dogs lots of love until we see you tomorrow. Keep the water fresh, the food fresh, and sleepy out of their eyes. Give them lots of hugs and kisses. I will do the same for Buster over here from you guys. And thanks so much for joining us. Take care.